Cypher at last. I thought you might never arrive. What a promising-looking cargo you've brought with you today.
Please excuse my tardiness, Your Grace. Indeed, I have come with some particularly fascinating wares for you. First is this article. Silk from the farthest northern region. It is spun in such a way that makes it impervious to flame.
A fireproof silk. Now that is quite something indeed. And what is this root-like object you have here?
This root is said to be able to cure any ailment. It only grows on the side of certain cliffs. The tribe I procured it from claimed they use goats to harvest it.
Any ailment at all? Couldn't hurt to have to hand. I'll take that too.
A very wise purchase, Your Grace. Have you need for medicine of late?
The rumours of a spreading plague in the neighbouring lands have me worried. Best to be prepared, wouldn't you say?
Superbly insightful, as always, Your Grace. But whatever will your people think? Their young prince concerning himself with grubby roots instead of trinkets and treasures.
Oh, there's the smart-mouthed merchant I know.
But I am thankful nevertheless. For if it were not for your interest in oddities, I would not be who I am today.
You over-exaggerate. A man of your talents is never far from fortune.
I fear it is now you who exaggerate, Your Grace. If we had not met, I would still be a slave. Prince Emmet would simply be some distant royalty, and not my saviour.
Mother! Look what I can do on the abacus now! This makes counting so much easier. I can work everything out now thanks to this. Look! Mother? What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Mother?
Shut up, you stupid brat. Why don't you use that thing to figure out she's dead already?
Dead? No. No, that can't be!
That thieving slaver. No relatives, no fuss, my arse. What good's that when they croak straight away? And this scrawny brat's as good as useless too. The sick and weak never sell. Should have known there was something fishy about that price. Put a cork in it already, you rotten good-for-nothing. Now get moving, and not another peep from you. Cypher, get over here. There aren't enough workers to go around today. Go scrub up over there too. That brat gives me the creeps. Sure, he does his work fine, but he doesn't say a single word. And he takes the worn-out bead thing with him everywhere he goes. He just ain't normal.
Hello, shopkeep. How fares your business? Might you show me your wares?
Your Highness, what brings you here to bless us with your presence today?
I'm entertaining guests from another land, and they insisted on seeing places of interest around the town.
And you came to my humble store? What an honor. Cypher, get over here now. I'm going to show our esteemed guests around. While I'm away, count up everything in this crate.
As you wish.
Well, well. And just as I was starting to think you couldn't speak at all. Anyway, just have it done before I come back.
should be able to count all this pretty quickly. Maybe I could calculate the prices too. Can't even remember the last time I did any calculus.
Hey, you. Might I have a moment? What is that you're using there? I don't think I've ever seen one before.
Sorry, who might you be?
Forgive me. My name's Emmett. Prince Emmett of Galba.
Prince? Please forgive my stupidity, Your Grace.
Oh, don't worry. More importantly, tell me about that device you're using.
Of course, Your Grace. This is an abacus. It helps me count and do sums.
Oh, yes. I see now. How very interesting. Could you show me how to use it?
Yes, Your Grace. So if we add these clothes here and those bags and... So there are 23 in total. Then we can work out the price on this side.
Incredible. All those complex calculations done in an instant.
Yes. And since I've calculated it twice, it's safe to say we've not made any mistakes.
Twice? Already? I've never known someone to be so arithmetically capable before. You've a real talent. No doubt about that.
A talent?
I suppose I'd better get back now. But tell me, what's your name?
It's Cypher, Your Grace.
Well, Cypher, with a good head like yours, I've no doubt you'll do great things. So long.
What a peculiar prince. He spoke to a slave. Like we were equals.
Oh, blast! Black's going to lose. It's losing ground on the straight and falling back into the group.
I wouldn't be so sure, Your Grace. Just watch. That horse isn't out of the race quite yet.
Oh, and who are you? Wait! Ah, the race! What happened? Who won? Well, I'll be. Black really did win. My first victory of the day. Speaking of firsts, I don't believe we've had the pleasure. And just how did you know that horse would win?
My name is Cypher. I am but a simple merchant. Perhaps you might remember this abacus.
Yes! It's all coming back to me now. You're the lad who was looking after the shop all those years ago.
Oh, it's an honor to be remembered by Your Grace. I must also apologize for my suddenness. It's just, I'd wanted to make your acquaintance once more, to express my gratitude.
For what?
It was only thanks to Your Grace's kind words that I realized my talent for calculus. And now, I run my own humble store. I've wanted to thank you for some time now.
Oh, good tidings indeed. Though I think you have your talent to thank for that, not me. Actually, your timing couldn't be better. I've been after a new merchant. Might you bring your wares to the castle? You see, everyone peddles the same old trinkets these days. It leaves one rather wanting. I've been looking for items with a bit of character, just like you and your abacus. What do you say? I'll pay whatever price you name. Yes. I remember that like it was yesterday.
And I remember well the first time I came to the castle. The guards almost threw me in the dungeons.
And they had every right to. What with all the dubious elixirs and strange books in foreign tongues you were trying to bring in.
I only thought to bring articles worthy of interest. Need I remind you of a certain prince who purchased every last one?
You have me there. I knew you'd be a great merchant from the moment I met you. You have an eye for things that completely evade others.
Your Grace is far too kind. I fear I won't be able to live up to your great expectations.
Anyway, that's why I thought you might be able to supply a remedy for this sickness going...
Is something the matter, Your Grace? Do you feel unwell?
I feel quite dizzy, Oliver.
Prince Emmett! Hello, Your Grace. How have you been feeling recently?
Nothing they give me seems to have any effect. So here I am, still quite hopelessly bedridden.
If it is not too forward of me, might I ask what your symptoms are?
Headache, lethargy, and a slight fever at the moment. I also noticed a rash on my fingers that appeared yesterday.
The same symptoms as the...
I know. The same symptoms as that confounded plague. Well, now you know why I called for you today.
You are looking for a cure.
Yes. I figured a man of your influence would already have a steady supply of treatments.
I do. However, the sickness has to be treated fast. I fear it may be too late for...
All the more reason to test whatever you can on me, then. It might be too late for me, but perhaps I can help others.
Please, Your Grace, just concern yourself with getting some rest for now. Your people would panic if anything were to happen to you.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you are right. As always, Cypher. I knew I could count on you for sound advice. Tell me, how are the people faring?
The plague has started to spread, and a shortage of medicine means that all we can do is keep the infected separated from the others. I'm so sorry. If only there was more that I could do.
You're doing everything you can. Don't be so hard on yourself. Sorry. Might you allow me a moment's rest?
Please take care, Your Grace. I will come to see you again another time. Prince Emmett's condition is getting worse by the day. He doesn't have long. Why must I be so incapable of helping those close to me? As a slave, as a freeman? No. No, I mustn't give up now. If I can't find a cure, then I will just have to make one. I will not let your kindness be for nothing, Prince Emmett. Damn it! Why can't I get it right? What is wrong with me? Every moment I waste, Prince Emmett will... I have to hurry.
Cypher, I have the goods you asked for.
Thank you. Wait, just this? From a whole cart of ingredients?
Oh, don't be so ungrateful. I had to stop the distillery especially just to get this made up. Even so, this is all we could make. Of course, even that small amount costs more than any ruby or diamond, you know.
But this is not nearly enough. I shall just have to buy up every distillery then.
Ha! With what money, might I ask? You've already dried up every last resource you had.
Then I shall have to borrow it. I have contacts I can reach out to.
Oh, put that thing down. How do you intend to pay off those debts in the shape you're in, eh?
I am so close to perfecting a cure. This is hardly the time to be worrying about my health.
Come on, Cypher. You don't need an abacus to figure out you'll never get enough together.
And yet I must try. I have to complete what I started, no matter what. So can you get me more of this sample or not? I need about 30 times more.
That's how you're gonna be? It's a shame. You could have really made a name for yourself in Galba.
I never thought that I would go this far for anyone or anything. I've never really been so passionate about anything before. But I have a clear goal to work towards now. I will do whatever it takes to... Let's see what I can do with these samples for... Damn it! I'm out of time. Mother, if you're watching over me, spare me just a little more time. I'm here, Your Grace. I'm sorry it took so long. Look how much weight you have lost. You must be suffering terribly. But fear not. I finally perfected the cure this morning. You'll be able to make a full recovery in a matter of days. With this. Now, if I could just get you to drink some. I know it must be incredibly hard right now, but please, Your Grace, even just one mouthful will be enough.
Cypher.
Your Grace! You still have strength to speak. That's a good sign. Do you think you can swallow? You don't need to move. Just...
You've done... enough. Thank you.
Your Grace? Please, Your Grace, wake up. I have the medicine right here. Prince Emmett.
You know why you're here. Borrowing money all around town with no way to pay it back. That's plain old fraud, Cypher. It's not like we don't all know what it was for. But a crime is a crime, no matter the cause. Now, I reckon you'll be given a pardon soon enough. But until then, I'll need you to stay put here.
Why must death stalk me so? First my mother, then Prince Emmett. What won't it take from me? If only I'd held on to what I care for while I still could, perhaps things would have been different. Not that it matters now. Oh, I don't feel so. I'm so tired. I think I'll just close my eyes.